Hello friends, today I want to talk about an error that took me my whole days today. It's been a long time since I created a BI report. So I created a BI report, I thought I was an expert, I could create it. Then as soon as I put the triggers, the whole report started to fail. So if you notice, this is the error code I was getting: java.sql.SQLException, ORA-06550, line 4, whatever that thing. So today I want to talk about this specific error and how I fixed it. Just to give you an FYI, I'm running this report in R12.2.5. So this is the error I was getting. All my reports started failing. As soon as I remove the triggers, it works again. So when I look closely at the log, it didn't have much information except that it tells me that there is a PL103 error somewhere, and it gives me all these detail. So next thing I did was to add the debug. So enable the debug on the template. So once I enable the template, of course the log would give me a little more detail. So here's what I got. It says L flag equal nothing, and so then I thought maybe there is a patch I'm looking for. So I started looking at Google and Metalink and try to see if there's a patch for the same issue. And I tried different tricks, to make this error go away. It didn't work out. So finally I gave up for the day. The next day morning, I started with the package. I want to make sure that all my parameters in the template are defined in the package spec, and the data type matches. And I made sure that the before and after report have returned as Boolean, and it made sure that the package body returns a true or a false. So now the next thing I can do is to look at the trigger name. So I looked at, so in my case I'm using only the after report trigger. I'm trying to update a table once the report is done to indicate that the report was last processed on a specific date, and there are some other functions it does. So I thought maybe I should expand on. Instead of using after report, I should use after report trigger. And I tried using different package combinations, passing variables, I tried everything possible to make it work. So none of them worked. Then I thought maybe in the before report, even though I don't have any before report, I should try renaming it. I should try using the before report trigger instead of the before report. I tried that, it didn't work. So finally I thought maybe I should put the before report package in there, and that did the trick. I'm surprised how it worked. So finally I was able to get what I need, and I could see so if the after report trigger got executed, I can look at the log and I can see when both after report and before report triggers are executed. So after 8 hours of researching and playing with it, finally I was able to resolve this. So if you ever come across this error, this is what you have to do. Make sure your the parameters and the package spec parameters matches. And if you have a lexical parameter, make sure you use it properly. I'm not using lexical parameters here. Make sure your before and after report have a return Boolean, and make sure they return true or false. Ideally it will be true. Make sure your data trigger names are after report trigger instead of after report, and your before report trigger should have your before report package. So that concludes my trick. So if you are interested in seeing the files that I used, I've uploaded them onto my website at Oracle ERPX Labs. And if you go to this, if you go to be a publisher, if you expand, there are multiple groups under issues under solution. I've uploaded this particular video, and it has the files attached to it. Thanks again. I'll see you later.